We live in a world where everyone loves a winner. We applaud them, congratulate them, herald them, revere them, fear them, hear them, cheer them, endear them. We honor them, we gift them, we give them, we love them. But there's only one winner at the race, and everything after second is third to last place. And so we face more losses and wins. Even the bosses in the gyms and games of aims and names of the best games and best gains trained to drain the jump shot. But we miss a lot more than we take. And there's a mistake in society of the golden cup and the blue ribbon in the championship. We forget that those that tried, those that played and died, as true to the victor goes the spoils, into the rest of you got spoiled with nothing. You're rotten, you're forgotten, you're lost in last, you're passed up and passed on. No one cares about you, and that's why you have to be true to yourself. Because in most fights and all nights, the sun goes down, and we lose the light and the fight, in the right to hold the cup high and to be loved for most. So often we fizzle out. We don't ignite the roaring crowd, the loud and proud. Instead, we are left under the dark shroud, under a dark cloud, muted, not allowed. Failure, do not continue, do not resuscitate. You don't matter, for only the loved, only the hate. This is not your fate. This is not a mistake, because the breaks it often takes breaks before it comes together. As bad weather weathers the leather, cut the tether fit to be tied, as he who wins and losses probably cried and tried again. That's when we create the fate of great. As even to be good, it's understood you have to lose a lot to be fit. You gotta lose a lot of weight. And to be strong, you gotta take up a lot of weight to carry on. You have to be able to leave that weight and bring it with you to fill your plate, to find your feet. Do not be late. And almost every time, we're going to come in, and after the bell chimes, underscore, there's much more to endure. And as it were, left, bereft, or for death, or out of breath, near dead, last, gassed out, and at last there is whereas we are wrong and gone, is passed in order to win. Again, you must stay on the path, and that's the way it goes. Often times and losing shows the way to winning most of times. No one's there to sing your praise. No one's there to see the endless empty failure days. No one's there to congratulate you on coming up short and not being enough. You've been tough to tell you and to yell at you, you're not enough, and make you feel like shit. But they say winners never quit. But that's not all of it. So this is to the losers, the bruisers, the ones that fell short, didn't come up high enough, didn't try enough. It's not always the fact that you didn't give it your best or ace the test. It's that there's often always someone better. And that when makes you less in the eye of the storm of them as the witness. We can always look to someone greater, that creator, that debater, and we can always listen to the haters. And they are everywhere. Seems more people hate now than ever, when it's supposed to be a crime. If they allowed to hate non-stop at those who create online. So this is the bell for you that doesn't chime, the notification bell that no one dings, and for the no winnings that you didn't win. And you're not one, you're just someone, barely no one, coming down short, a friend coming up to the end in last place because you're not first, therefore you're the worst, you're the cursed. No cash purse, no songs with you in the verse. You see, this is life. We award the sword in the sort of your left in the grave, as we applaud the brave and called the rest not good enough for the test. And may they rest in peace, as we will cease to talk about them. And this is the sad, cruel world we live in. It's cruel to be the fool. It's unkind to be the imperfect mind. It's unfair. That was a dare. You still fell short where they tried and were denied to win. But there's more people who have failed and lost, paid the cost, and got nothing but the burn that they earned in return. And to the young, for the gold, Teeth they are sold as the weak are taught and told to fold. Play out as cold as we are rolled up as the garbage and thrown in the trash, while the winner collects the cash for the 99% that didn't make the dash. Well, this is a moment for those that didn't own it. They who tried and died where you lived and now lied. In a place, in a space that is not the gold nor silver bronze placed, but for those that did not taste the victory cup, did not sip yes and yup, that were told no, you got to go, you got nothing here worth the show, as they blow out another cannon for the fire. Those with their names in the flames, while the rest of us burn in shame. But this is a moment for those that didn't own it, to remember where you're heading. The grind is where you find your peace and place of mind. For taking the shot over and over again, that's the sweet spot. And fuck what they thought. They don't think you're hot. They don't think you got what it takes to make it. Make the shot. Fail again. Because to be good, to be great, you gotta create some losses. The winning, losing tosses, workers under bosses, as in the train to find the pain, and there's only sunshine after the rain. So stay crazy, a little insane, because to listen to what they saying will be to give up and hand them the cup and sit back and cheer from the stands when you know you could have commanded greater in land. In the winning circle to stand on the podium among the greats, supposing the fates are tied to those who create a matter of the date or weight. They lift and pull and push and try to the end and never say die. For all the losers, hated, and lost, that's part of the fight to become your best. Face the test and ignite your right to fly and take flight. To the losers, to the failures, to those who tried and lost, to those that died in the toss, that was broken, outspoken, undertoken. To those without any hope or penny, without the money, I know it's not funny when you're losing and you're choosing to keep trying. That's winning, that's living, not dying. If you feel like you're out there all alone in the end zone, nobody on the phone, and they calling you terrible, ugly, stupid, shitty, dig deep beyond self-pity, then beyond the city of men to win to where you're just a soul and heart of gold and a dream feeling, the idea and hope in your heart. And that's where you stand and again restart, grind, climb to find your peace and peace of mind. Because there's always going to be winners, but there's always more failures before you find the way forward to win it. And in it, your fight, your first right and might. Might you get knocked down? That's how it goes. Around things go down before they come up. So the losers and failures, keep up. Keep up. You never know when you might just have the right stuff. Stay tough. You might not be enough to try, but try again. That might be the day that things went your way. And someday, it might just be your day. Your way of losing is cruising to find your winning. So take a shot. Try again. That's what separates us from them. Losing is winning time and time again. Peace.